I'm just a woman. Help me believe in what I could be and all that I am. Show me to stay away. I have to cry, Lord, for my sake. Teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking of you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Do you remember when you walked among men? Well, Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it's worse now than then. Pushing and shoving, that's crowded my mind. So for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking of you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking of you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time.
What a friend we have in Jesus, all our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Oh, what peace we often forfeit. Oh, what needless pain we bear. All because trials and temptations. Is there trouble anywhere? We should never be discouraged. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Can we find a friend so faithful, who will all our sorrows share? Jesus knows our every weakness. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Are we weak and heavy laden, cumbered with a load of care? Precious Savior, still our refuge. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Do thy friends despise, forsake thee? Take it to the Lord in prayer. In his arms he'll take and shield thee. Thou wilt find a solace there. What a friend we have in Jesus, all our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer.
Hey, you find
Great is thy faith.
I run for the bus stand, but while riding I think of us dear. I say a little prayer for you. At first I just take time and all through my coffee.
Thank you for the line. Oh.
the best of me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I like no.
To me. I want it. I need it. I gotta have it. Yeah.
No.
Give me something new, something cool, something advertising. Wanna see parade, masquerade, and something tantalizing. Wanna make you shake, make you quake inside, we're terrorizing. Feel that groove moving live and love, make your blood come rising. Take me to the stage, take your breath away, come on. I want it, I need it. I want it, louder, louder, yeah. I want it, I need it. I want it,
I'm evil.
and I want it right now. I transform my future when I take the stage. My demons come out me. Without the walls breathing down your back, my vengeance comes just screaming, yeah. Turn the rocker, it'll make you all a part of me. Turn the rocker louder, louder, 'cause you wanna live inside my dreams and be the star you've never seen, yeah. Get you harder now, so make it louder now. Take me to the stage, I'll take your breath away. I want it, I need it. I want it, louder, louder, yeah. I want it, I need it. I want it, and I want it right. I'm just the bitch that you need to tear this whole world apart and leave them crying. Never forgive and live. I push you harder than hell. Burn it deep in your heart. Wish you were dying. I want it. I need it. I want it. Louder, louder, yeah. I want it. Yeah. I need it. I want want to belong to you. Love me, and I'll be coming at your back to break it down. You're coming all the way. I got some hell to pay. I'm taking all the way down. I say, hey, I'm coming all the way. I got some hell to pay. I love you every way on the way down. Yes, we rely with seven lights. Not forever, cause forever is a lie. Not crucified, keep your coffin nails. All these obvious lies that fail. We don't know what to be told. We will show you. 666 all over this world. 666, it's true what you've heard. 6 times steady, we're back on the track again. 666 all over this world. We're back from hell by a 6 rebirth. Breaking them out. Something's going on. Something's come on me. Something's alive inside. It comes to find me. I open my eyes to see. They want to bind me, tie me on stage, but I'm the same. You wanna play my little game? So kiss, kiss, cross our hearts to die. Cause inside our one mind's eye. Feel the terror, right begin. Feel the fear, take it out. Feeling of the ugly and disease. It's cold, wash your soul. Did I let us think I should go? Wash your soul. God is strange, but I'm sane. Won't play their game all night. Don't sing, don't your soul. To the little sweet girl, I should go. Wash your soul.
Such an awful day, such an awful day, such an awful life, such an awful agenda, such an awful life, such an awful day, such an awful life, such an awful
Just one kiss from me is all you need. Just one taste will change your life. For everything you've hoped and dreamed, my bloodlust cause will take your life. Someday you won't be so afraid to stay inside. You won't be so afraid to come and take your home forever. Be mine, my little lover. Be mine, my little lover.
Okay, then. Send it.
So close your eyes, worlds away. Good night kiss, you never miss the light. Drained of your fear, it draws us nearer. Bloodlust wakes, gonna take the night.
Oh.
You're dying slowly, slowly for me. You're lying lonely, soulless for me. You know you're mine. Be mine.
What else sending me out? It's probably looking for. I'm resisting them.
It's been said and done. Every beautiful thought's been already sung. And I guess right now here's another one. So your melody will play on and on. With the best of all, you are beautiful. Like a dream come alive, incredible. A centerfold miracle, lyrical. You saved my life again. And I want you to know, baby, I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song, baby. And I keep it on repeat, beat, 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 beat. I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song, baby. And I keep it on repeat, beat, 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 beat. Constantly, boy, you play it through my mind like a symphony. There's no way to describe what you do to me. You just do to me what you do.
Come on over, baby. Come on over, baby. Come on over, baby. Come on over, baby.
Hey, boy, don't you know I got something going on? I got an invitation, don't you keep me waiting all night long. I know you know, so baby, don't pretend you won't keep me guessing. You will, you won't, don't wanna play that game with you, baby. Listen to me. All I want is you. Come over here, baby. All I want is you. You know you make me go crazy. All I want is you. Now, baby, don't be shy. You better cross the line. I'm gonna love you right, 'cause all I want is you.
Come on over, baby. Come on over, baby.
I'm not just talking about your sexuality. But I can't help myself when you put your hands on me. Ooh, it's paradise when you have mine. Echoes get tight. I wanna go on all night. I wanna play that game with you, baby. Listen to me.
All I want is you.
Come over here, baby.
All I want is you.
You know you make me go crazy.
All I want is you.
Now, baby, don't be shy. You better cross the line. I'm gonna love you right, 'cause all I want is you.
Come on over, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Come on over, baby.
According to artificial intelligence, this is what the 7 deadly sins look like. Check it out. Subscribe for more content like this. According to artificial intelligence, this is what the 7 deadly sins look like. Check it out.
Trying to find that video that was on. Trying to find that video that I saw on.
These are the 7 deadly sins from the Bible: gluttony, envy, wrath, pride, sloth, lust. These are the 7 deadly sins from the Bible: gluttony, envy, wrath, pride, sloth, lust. These are the 7 deadly sins from the Bible: gluttony, envy, wrath, pride, sloth, lust. These are the 7 deadly sins from the Bible: gluttony, envy, wrath, pride, sloth, lust. These are the 7 deadly sins from the Bible: gluttony, envy, wrath, pride, sloth, lust. These are the 7 deadly sins from the Bible: gluttony, envy, wrath, pride, sloth, lust. These are the 7 deadly sins from the Bible: gluttony, envy, wrath, pride, sloth, lust. These are the 7 deadly sins from the Bible: gluttony, envy, wrath, pride, sloth, lust. These are the 7 deadly sins from the Bible: gluttony.
I'm trying to find something that tells about the truth.
Yo, all hands, hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Yo, all hands, hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Yo, all
I'm trying to find that.
hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Yo.
Hey guys, have you ever heard about the 7 deadly sins? What are they exactly? Where do they come from? And what does the Bible actually say about them? Well, that's what we're going to talk about in this video. It's going to be an interesting one. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Now, just very quick, if it's the first time that you're here on my channel, my name is Daniel, and welcome to DLM Christian Lifestyle, where we preach biblical truth in a balanced way. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider it, and also click that notification bell so you won't miss any of the next videos. Now, what does the Bible say about the 7 deadly sins? Well, it does talk about those sins. And many others, but nowhere does it call it the 7 deadly sins. So where does this come from, this term? From the Catholic Church. They created the term the 7 deadly sins. Now you need to know that all sin is deadly, not just these 7. And if you continue to live in sin, it will lead you to hell. Galatians 5 verse 19 to 21 says,
You're full of shit. I've turned it off. There is no hell. Satan's here on the earth. So your false doctrine.
Lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, pride. These are the 7 deadly sins which, according to Christian tradition, are considered particularly harmful traits because they are believed to lead to other sins, further moral corruption, and ultimately separation from God. Here is a look at each of these sins, and more importantly, how you can avoid being drawn into them. So the first sin is lust. Lust is a powerful and overwhelming desire, often manifested as excessive sexual cravings. The Bible makes it clear that lust is wrong in Matthew 5:28, which reads, "But I say to you that everyone who looks at a woman with lustful intent has already committed adultery with her in his heart." This verse underscores the belief that lustful thoughts, not just actions, can be morally compromising. The consequences of lust can be devastating. It can cause the breakup of families and friendships. It causes physical, mental, and spiritual damage. And there are feelings of guilt, shame, and more. To combat lust, it is essential to nurture healthy, respectful relationships that honor the dignity of others. Self-control is crucial, as is channeling one's energy and passions into positive and creative endeavors. This will help cultivate a deeper understanding of love and intimacy that goes beyond physical attraction and can also help in managing and redirecting lustful tendencies. The next sin is gluttony. Gluttony goes beyond simply enjoying food and drink. It is the overindulgence and overconsumption to a point of waste, often leading to both physical and spiritual harm. Proverbs chapter 23, verses 20 and 21 warn of its dangers by saying, "Be not among drunkards or among gluttonous eaters of meat, for the drunkard and the glutton will come to poverty." This sin is not just about eating too much, but also about a disordered relationship with sustenance, often reflecting a deeper yearning or emptiness. There are many consequences of gluttony, from health and physical problems to serious mental problems like depression and anxiety. To avoid gluttony, it's beneficial to practice mindful eating, appreciate the nourishment that food provides, and understand that the role of food is to help maintain health and vitality. It's moderation and having a healthy relationship with food will help to keep gluttony at bay. The third sin is greed. Greed is an insatiable longing for material gain, be it money, power, or possessions. It's perfectly captured in 1 Timothy 6:10, which reads, For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evils. This passage suggests that greed can lead to various moral failings and destructive behaviors. Greed often stems from a deeper sense of insecurity or misguided belief that wealth and possessions can bring ultimate fulfillment. The effects of greed usually include jealousy, dishonesty, malice, and distrust of others. It can also cause tension in relationships and lead to isolation from others, and of course from God. To counteract greed, fostering a sense of contentment and gratitude for one's current blessings is vital. Practicing generosity not only benefits others, but also helps in detaching from the constant desire for more. Additionally, finding richness in relationships, experiences, and spiritual growth can shift away from the material accumulation and towards a more fulfilling life. The next sin is sloth. Sloth is more than just laziness. It's a neglect of one's duties and a failure to utilize one's talents and abilities. This sin is highlighted in Proverbs 13:4, which states, "The soul of the sluggard craves and gets nothing, while the soul of the diligent is richly supplied." Sloth can manifest in many forms, including procrastination, an unwillingness to act, or just a general lack of purpose. It's not just physical laziness either, but a spiritual apathy or indifference. Sloth can have negative consequences on your personal and professional life. It can lead to difficulties in completing daily tasks, maintaining a stable job, pursuing education, or achieving long-term goals. To combat sloth, it's important to establish a routine that encourages productivity and purposeful action. Setting achievable goals and pursuing activities that engage both the mind and spirit can help greatly. Finding meaning and value in daily tasks and responsibilities, and recognizing the importance of contributing to one's community and personal growth are also keys to overcoming sloth. The next sin is wrath. Wrath, or extreme anger, can lead to hostility, aggression, and even violence. Ephesians chapter 4, verses 31 and 32 warn against this by saying, "Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and slander be put away from you, along with all malice." Wrath often arises from a sense of perceived injustice or frustration, but when it spirals out of control, it can destroy relationships and lead to destructive behavior. People with anger issues typically end up isolating themselves from others, as well as causing irreparable damage to those close to them. Managing wrath involves cultivating patience and learning to control one's temper. It's also important to develop healthy coping mechanisms for strength and frustration. Engaging in open and empathetic communication can aid in understanding the perspectives of others, and it helps to resolve conflicts peacefully. Reflecting on the transient nature of anger and focusing on forgiveness and understanding can also diminish the power of wrath. The next sin is envy. Envy is a feeling of discontent or resentful longing provoked by someone else's possessions, qualities, or luck, as cautioned in James chapter 3, verses 14 to 16, which reads, "But if you have bitter envy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast and be false to the truth." Envy can erode self-esteem and lead to bitterness and ill will towards others. It often stems from comparing yourself with others and focusing on what you think you lack. This can cause jealousy and resentment towards others, as well as constant dissatisfaction with yourself. It can also cause problems in relationships, as you'll find it difficult to be happy for others' successes. To combat envy, one should cultivate a sense of gratitude and contentment in their own life. Recognizing and celebrating the achievements and happiness of others, rather than viewing them as competition, can help to mitigate feelings of envy. Focusing on personal growth and setting individual goals can also redirect energy positively away from envy and towards your own self-improvement. And the final sin is pride. Pride is often considered the most serious of the deadly sins, and this is because it's an excessive belief in one's own abilities, meaning that you think you're better or superior than others, and you end up disregarding the grace of God. It is warned against in Proverbs 16:18, which reads, "Pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before the fall." Pride can lead to arrogance, a lack of empathy, and an inability to see one's own faults. It often masks insecurities and can prevent individuals from forming genuine connections with others. To combat pride, practicing humility and acknowledging one's limitations and need for others is essential. Being open to learning and accepting constructive criticism helps to maintain a balanced perspective on oneself. And recognizing the contributions and worth of others helps you to see where you play a part in the larger community and could also help in keeping your pride in check. So there you have it, the 7 deadly sins and why these behaviors are still so toxic today. Please leave any comments or feedback you have below. It's much appreciated. And have a great day. God bless.
Right.
Most people think hell is just fire and brimstone, but Jesus
Oh,
painted
but
a picture so
they're all liars, false prophets. Anyway, let's get back to the music. Oh, well, stop being a dickhead. Oh, I've lovely locks.
why? We'll address that very question. The answer is not simple, but it's clearly found in the Bible. Today, you'll learn why God hasn't eliminated. Why hasn't God destroyed Satan? God is holy, righteous, and hates evil. Yet, why is Satan still alive? Why does he allow his greatest enemy to continue existing and causing suffering in the world? The Lord is all-powerful and could have made him disappear with just a word. But he didn't. He let him live. Why? We'll address that very question. The answer is not simple, but it's clearly found in the Bible. Today, you'll learn why God hasn't eliminated Satan or the fallen angels and gain deep insight into God's eternal plan. If you believe in the Lord, leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more powerful revelations. Before becoming God's enemy, Satan was an angel, but not just any angel. God desired to do something extraordinary, and from his infinite wisdom and love, he created Lucifer, the morning star. His name means light bearer. He was a cherub, one of the heavenly beings closest to God's presence. Lucifer was not just beautiful. He was the leader whom all other angels followed. Adorned with precious stones, he overflowed with wisdom and radiated glory. God had not created evil, but perfection. Lucifer was made to mirror God's divine glory. Yet something happened within him. A thought took root in his heart: pride. Blinded by his own splendor, Lucifer allowed this pride to consume him. What once had been his greatest gift became his downfall. The beauty everyone admired became the source of his ruin, and his hunger for glory gradually consumed him. This desire changed everything. Where there once had been light, darkness slowly began to spread. It was no longer enough for Lucifer to worship and serve God. An unchecked ambition was born within him. He yearned to be worshipped himself. He desired to elevate himself to God's own place, or even higher, and said, "I will ascend to heaven. I will raise my throne above the stars of God. I will be like the Most High." Lucifer no longer sought to serve. He began to desire worship. No longer did he wish to reflect God's glory. He craved his own. That was the moment when balance was shattered. Lucifer ceased to be a servant and became a rebel, and he didn't act alone. He convinced 1/3 of the angels to join his cause. Beings created for worship now rebelled against their creator, and thus began the rebellion. This wasn't symbolic warfare. It was real, spiritual, final. But make no mistake, this was not a battle between equals. There's a misconception, repeated so often, that many people accept without question. The image of an eternal struggle between good and evil, as if God and Satan faced each other on equal ground. Light versus darkness. Heaven against hell. But let me share something that the Bible makes crystal clear. God has no rival. There is no being, neither on earth nor in heaven, who can equal the Creator. God is not at war to determine if he wins. He has already won. The false balance between good and evil is not biblical. It is a distortion that originated from philosophy, movies, and human storytelling, but not from the kingdom of God. Satan is not the dark side that evens out some cosmic scale. He is not equal in power, nor authority, nor glory. He is a created being, and no creature can compare to its creator. When Lucifer rebelled, he did not become a worthy rival to God. Instead, he became an enemy, already defeated from the moment he turned away from the light. The war in heaven and Lucifer's appointed moment are sealed and recorded in the book of Revelation. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon and his angels fought back. Satan does not come alone. He arrives with an army of fallen angels. But standing firm against him is the defender of the kingdom. Michael, the archangel, warrior of faithfulness, commander of God's armies, and guardian of the holy people. And when rebellion breaks out, Michael rises. With his flaming sword raised high, he summons the heavenly hosts to defend the kingdom of heaven. Legions of faithful angels line up behind their leader, ready for the most decisive battle of all. And the result is already written. But they could not prevail, nor was a place found for them in heaven any longer. And the great dragon was cast out, that ancient serpent called the devil and Satan, who deceives the whole world. He was thrown down to earth, and his angels were cast down with him. Satan is defeated. Along with him, all the angels who followed him. Lucifer never stood a chance against the Creator. The accuser was cast out, and every angel who sided with him lost their place in heaven. God did not fight. God did not step onto the battlefield. It was the loyal angels led by Michael who carried out his command. This tells us much. God doesn't even need to make a move to defeat Satan. That was their initial judgment, exile. Cast out from the heavenly kingdom, they descended to earth. And with him fell the fallen angels. Those who once shone brightly in God's presence now walk in darkness, determined to drag humanity down with them. Lucifer would now be called Satan, the enemy. Yet often we speak about Satan, demons, and fallen angels as if they were the same being, but they're not. The Bible distinguishes clearly between them, and we should too. Who exactly are the fallen angels? They are angels who once stood in God's presence. They were created in glory. They dwelt in heaven and joined the rebellion led by Lucifer. And when he fell, they fell alongside him. They didn't lose their spiritual nature, nor their intelligence or ability to act. What they lost was their place in God's kingdom. But pay attention, they did not become demons. So then, who are demons? The Bible does not explicitly define their origin, yet one thing remains clear. Demons are disembodied spirits. They are unclean beings belonging neither to heaven nor earth. They have no body, but continually seek one. That's why Jesus cast them out of possessed people, because demons need to inhabit a body in order to operate. In Luke's Gospel, when Jesus frees the demon-possessed man in the region of the Gadarenes, the demons within him beg, "Do not send us into the abyss." They plead to be allowed to enter a herd of pigs. This reveals their condition. They roam, seek, and possess. Fallen angels, however, do not seek bodies. They occupy a different rank, since they once were part of the heavenly order. Yet they still hold hierarchy, organization, influence. They don't wander aimlessly. They're structured.
This is a load of shit. Demons are angels. Who is Legion? Who is Legion?
In the Bible, there's a chilling moment when Jesus meets a man possessed by demons. When Jesus asks the demon's name, the reply is haunting.
"My name is Legion, for we are many."
The term legion referred to a Roman military unit of thousands, meaning this man wasn't possessed by one spirit, but by an entire army of them. Living among tombs, breaking chains, and crying out day and night, the man was beyond human help until Jesus stepped in. The demons begged not to be cast out, so Jesus sent them into a herd of pigs, which immediately rushed into a lake and drowned. This story isn't just about exorcism. It's a dramatic display of Jesus' power over evil, no matter how overwhelming. And Legion has since become a symbol of many demons united as one terrifying force. In the Bible, there's a chilling moment when Jesus meets.
The name Legion originates from the Bible, specifically Mark chapter 5, verses 1 through 20. They went across the lake to the region of the Gerasenes. When Jesus got out of the boat, a man with an impure spirit came from the tombs to meet him.
This man lived in the tombs, and no one could bind him no more, not even with a chain. For he had often been chained hand and foot. But he tore the chains apart and broke the irons on his feet. No one was strong enough to subdue him.
Night and day among the tombs and in the hills he would cry out and cut himself with stones. When he saw Jesus from a distance, he ran and fell on his knees in front of him. He shouted at the top of his voice, "What do you want with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? In God's name, don't torture me." The name Legion originates from the Bible, specifically Mark chapter 5, verses 1 through 20.
Legion, a biblical horror. An evil no man can control. A tormented soul, chained and screaming, haunted by an unseen force. He dwells among the tombs, a vessel for unspeakable evil. Jesus arrives,
What is your name? He asks. The reply.
How many times should I go to the gym?
Do you remember when Jesus put demons inside?
Do you want to receive free shoes to test? Click on
How you doing, young lady? Feeling that you're giving really drives me crazy. You don't have to play about the joke. I was at a loss for words first time that we spoke. You're looking for a girl that'll treat you right. Have you looking for in the daytime with a light? Might be the night that I play my cards right. I'll find out by the end of the night. You expect me to just let you hit it, but will you still respect me if you get it? All I can do is try to give it one chance. Just a problem, I don't see no ring on your hand. How you doing, young lady? Feeling that you're giving really drives me crazy. You don't have to play about the joke. I was at a loss for words first time that we spoke. You're looking for a girl that'll treat you right. Have you looking for in the daytime with a light? Might be the
The voice sounds shit now. Sorry, no Tordo, but you sound like shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know you're a bigger woman, but you need to give up. On the singing. You probably smoked too many fags.
You cut my brakes, then kiss on my face. So where are you coming from? Can't read the signs, so I draw the line. Then you go and bend it some. The moment everything is said, your words, they bring me back again. It's so insane, the things we do in the name of love. My friends, they say I should run away and change all my information, but I hold you close, so how could I go when you are my destination? These thoughts, they got me conflicted, but it's too late now, I'm addicted. It's so insane, the things we do in the name of love. 12 feet on the edge, are you gonna come and save me? I'll take one final step, all you have to do is make me. If you ever walk away, I won't think twice, I'll go bye, bye, bye. 'Cause even though that it hurts me, baby, I'm in love with the way you hate me. You spark my drink, then give me a wink and pour me another cup. I'm so aware, but I still don't care. You already fucked me up. And I know that I got a couple issues, but it's fine, keep playing with my loose screws. It's so insane, the things we do in the name of love. Damn, you always get your way, guess it's written in your nature. You know everything to say, just as long as I'm in danger. But I like when you take me under, it feels so good when I suffer. It's so insane, the things we do in the name of love. 12 feet on the edge, are you gonna come and save me? I'll take one final step, all you have to do is make me. If you ever walk away, I won't think twice, I'll go bye, bye, bye. 'Cause even though that it hurts me, baby, I'm in love with the way you hate me. I know that it's stupid, I make a mistake and repeat it a million times, but it's better to see a familiar face even though it's been killing my mind. I know that it's stupid, I make a mistake and repeat it a million times. The pain and the evil is bad for my brain, but it's beautiful here in my eyes. Yeah. Are you gonna come and save me? I'll take one final step, all you have to do is make me. You ever walk away, I won't think twice, I'll go bye, bye, bye. 'Cause even though that it hurts me, baby, I'm in love with the way you hate me. I know that it's stupid, I make a mistake and repeat it a million times. If you ever leave me, no, it ain't no lie, I'll let my lie. 'Cause even though that it hurts me, baby, I'm in love with the way you hate me. Not your Barbie girl, I'm living in my own world. I am plastic, call me classic. You can't touch me there, you can't touch my body. unless I say so. Ain't your Bobby, no. Pull up to that dream house, God gate hills now. How much do you like this? Welcome to my bedroom, hallway, go down. Since got permission. I can take myself on a dinner date. Buy myself diamonds and the champagne. Order 5 courses and chocolate cake. Acting like a can when I want a man. Acting like I care, but I don't. I do my own thing, yeah, watch me dance. Not your Barbie girl. I'm living in my own world. I am plastic. Call me classic. You can't touch me there. You can't touch my body unless I say so. Ain't your Barbie, no. I'm my own boss, I'm reminding you often. Something that you just can't get. Words don't tempt me, trying to break me. In this year's I ain't trying to trip. No, I can take myself on a dinner date. Buy myself diamonds and the champagne. Order 5 courses and chocolate cake. Acting like I can when I want a man. Acting like I can, but I don't. I do my own thing, yeah, watch me dance.
I'm going.